Mercy was at a funeral
AllBall
last night.
TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. We have not said one word about Jalen Brunson. Don't worry, I will. Let me say something real quick. You guys declared this young man
Yo,
the
he got us over.
The MVP. No. Come, both of y'all come back on the screen while I'm talking to y'all. Both of y'all come back on the screen while I am talking to y'all. You two gentlemen went on a tirade on how great Jalen Brunson is. Respectfully, he is. We have spent time on Bridges. We've spent time on Cat. We spent time on OG, Tibbs, Deuce, Jericho Sims gets kicked in the back. We have not said one word about our best player and where he falls into this entire debacle last night. Right? He was a minus 20-something too last night, like the rest of the starters too. He wasn't very great either. I think I remember telling y'all this season is extremely important for Jalen Brunson to put a stamp on who he is. We've seen a lot of niggas have 2 years in a row that was really good. Isaiah Thomas had 2 great years, and they start talking about, oh shit, he's gonna be this and that. Brunson, you're our leader. You're our leader. We should not be opening the season after winning 50 games, losing to the champs by 25 points. That should not be happening. I don't want to hear about Tibbs. I don't want to hear about all these other guys. Ray, 2, talk to me about Brunson and what y'all saw last night. The floor is yours.
You shouted out our government, yo.
Yeah, you make a great point, and we have to keep the same energy for everybody. And I gotta use your word, Flea. Brunson was dog shit yesterday. And he has to also understand the pressure. What you did last season, that's what we're looking for now for your whole duration of being a Knicks player, whether you retire here or not. And he was terrible yesterday. He has to be much better. We've always say, no matter what the sport is, the best player gets the blame. And Flea, you're correct. I thought we was going to duck that smoke, but you being who you are, that's why we love you. Brunson has to be better. And he can't be sitting on the sideline with that stupid ass face. Because let me tell you this. This is why guys like Kobe, Mike, guys like AI, you know, the list can go on and on. This is why they are considered who they are. They don't go for that type stuff. You cannot sit on that bench with that face, shoulder slump, as if your dog done died. Man up, get the troops, and let's pull it together. Flea, you're totally correct. You said it. You've been saying it. The pressure's on Brunson this season. Let's see if he can do it again. Last night, if nobody never seen Brunson play and we talked all this shit, and they said, okay, let's watch. Lord have mercy. Would they be telling us he ain't nothing? So you're totally correct. Brunson got to get it together. We need another MVP caliber season, another all-star, all-NBA second team type caliber season. Simple and plain, because my man, anybody know, ain't nobody a Brunson stand like me. I don't want to be on your ass, but I'm on your ass.
I know you don't discriminate. You don't discriminate, OG. I know.
Listen,
that would hurt.
I've never made a. I've never.
No, that was seriously.
I've never made a bad. I never made a bad post about Brunson.
Yo, that
Friday night Flea.
That would hurt my heart. Oh, that would hurt my heart. No. You no. Hold on.
No. Just one more thing. He's proven Becky Hammond right. Brunson, get it together, bro.
No. Please, let us go on mute because I would like to hear from our super producer. I would like to hear from him. Get that dumbass smirk off your face and talk to us about Jalen Brunson. The floor is yours, my brother.
First of all, Don't ever mention Becky Hammond again so much she's right. We done smoked her and flamed her for the last year. So Becky Hammond cursed. The Liberty done shut her dumb ass down. That's the only dumbass smirk around here, Flea. Becky Hammond's dumbass.
You're right,
smirk.
bro. You're right, bro. You're right.
I don't mind. You know my brother. I don't mind no jokes. I do appreciate you calling me the fuck out, man. Because boy, when I tell you I didn't even think about blaming Brunson, I was in La La Land when I'm like, that's my guy.
Brayman Brunson. Crazy. Go ahead, bro. That was crazy.
That was wild.
That's like a new blood set.
That's like a new blood set.
I'm sorry.
Niggas is crazy.
Listen.
All the
I'll delete it.
fans who watch all the social
I'm
media.
sorry.
Yo,
We are not affiliated.
No affiliation at all.
We are rehabilitated, all right?
My name starts with a C. My name starts with a C.
Oh,
Mr.
Jesus.
C.
Mr. C. Do you want to? Oh, no, wait. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm moving along.
Move it along.
I'm sorry.
Move it along.
I gotta appreciate you calling me out for Brunson because I was so gung ho on defending my guy OG. I had my OG cape on. You heard me earlier today. You are right. He didn't look comfortable. They ripped him twice. I don't know what he was doing, spinning from the top of the key, not realizing Drew Holiday's a super defender. He's playing off of Josh Hart, which is going back to what I was saying, Flea. McBride's gonna make the game easy for them. He could shoot. Josh Hart being there, they could play off of him. They don't care. People are falling for his pump fake because he's open by 10 feet because they're cheating off you. But Brunson didn't know Drew Holiday. They had 3 guys lined up at the top of the key waiting for Brunson in the zone. And he's dribbled, did a spin move on Tatum. It was almost like Tatum let him do that shit. And Tatum, I think, ripped him. The next was another play with Jalen Brown just straight up ripped him and got a transition bucket. Before this game, going into the game, Jalen Brunson, this is the worst backcourt I think he shoots against in the league. Against Drew Holiday, he shoots 42%. Against Derek White, he shoots around 35%. In total, he shoots around 39% from the field against Drew Holiday and Derek White going into this game.
He kills Drew Holiday. Go ahead, I'm sorry, but he kills Drew Holiday.
Not according to the numbers, but if we knew that going into it, the offense, I don't want to take any blame off of him, Flea, but who is the guy that's going to set the right picks for him? He needs picks. Cat is trash. He's going to pick. We call them slip screens. His slip screens are the slippiest. Are you slipperiest? He just wobble and he just pops to the 3-point line. We know what he's doing. So the defense, there's no Randall, Ihart, and Mitchell Robinson. They're not there to set these picks for him. And Achua sets decent picks. Jericho Sims, garbage. No, I can't even front. Jericho Sims is not garbage at picks, but there's no threat after the pick. What are you doing? Okay, you picking and rolling? Thanks. They're thanking us for this, so I don't want to blame him for anything. Of course, I hate to reminisce about last year, but he plays fine with other one-on-one players like a Julius Randle, like a Luka Doncic. This is who he had success with. These are not typical players to have success with. So we're now to your point, to take the blame, to remove all safety gloves off this guy. Brunson, the hell you looking all sad for on the sideline? They revamped an entire New York organization for you. Mm-hmm. You better not be crying. You better not be doing none of that shit. They traded your man Dante. Y'all playing Ring Around the Rosie with your Nova Knicks. Yeah, Flea, thanks for waking me up. Brunson, we on your ass. Who the hell you think you are? 14 shots? Nah, you should have shot 50. Just shoot from the logo. Y'all bummed it up anyway. You're the leader. You're the captain. Go back in that locker room. What the hell were you getting into an argument with Jaylen Brown for? Curse him out. We down by 50. Fuck you, Jaylen. Don't talk to me like that. Who you think you are? Let him curse you out, whatever. But I didn't see enough toughness, Flea. You right. You right. I didn't see enough. No elbow, no nothing.
That last night's loss got to piss him off. I don't want to see you dapping Porzingis after congratulating him on championships, dapping Jaylen Brown and congratulating them.
Making sure everything is all right with Brown.
Like, I don't want to see that. That should piss us off. We coming off a great season last year, right? You got all the way to the finish line in terms of what our success looked like. You went out with a broken hand. The hand finally is fully broke, and you just can't go no more. Like, you literally ran out of gas last year. We all did in terms of the Knicks. And you start this season getting thumped like that, and it don't bother nobody. Niggas is talking about, oh, I gotta get drug tested. I want to slap the shit out of Josh Hart. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
we got a drug test.
it's
not
everything,
funny. I know
everything is always
one,
a joke.
But like, that's gotta bother y'all.
That's yo, Flea. That's that podcast shit that AllBall always talks about. Ain't time for no lollygagging pocket. We don't want to hear that. Don't come on. I would have cursed you out if I would have seen you on Twitter, Josh Hart. Better ignore me. Don't see me in the streets today. Not today. It was funny. Your cornrows should be all out. You shouldn't have no clean cornrows, no nothing. Get in that game with your throw out. Yeah.
No, go get a Caesar.
Like, this got to be balanced, right? Like, I try to bring the balance because I knew my OG was going to come here and be panicked, right? So I try to bring the balance. I'm like, oh, it's only game one. But I'm just talking about body language during getting thumped to start the season. I'm talking about body language after the game when y'all niggas is congratulating these niggas? No, let's get back to the locker room. Let's get back to the crib and get ready for Indiana. Fuck that. Forget them.
I'm being real. They're supposed to pull a T-Mac move, kick the ball in the stand, all type of shit, man.
Real talk. There's got to be some type of emotion. I don't care if you're pouting. You didn't even get out there and unload the clip. You played 20 minutes. Nah.
These are the moments that AllBall always talks about, where Flea always talks about y'all loving the lifestyle too much. You falling in love with this Hollywood shit too much. You worried about the photo op. You were looking at the cameras. You're worried about what we think you look like or what we think you should look like. No, get pissed off. Sit there and go crazy. McBride is something stupid too. Like, nah, man. That was bad. That was awful. They are the ball of the NBA right now, and y'all sitting there just beyond a bad outing. It's worth. I can't say I told you so right now. Somebody just said in the comments, give him 20 games. I'll give him 20 games. They got to figure out, how Cat's gonna be and all. I understand that. We got to give time to. I don't see how Tibbs can figure out a strategic offense. I don't know if it's time to transition to them Lakers yet, but boy, oh boy, they look great. They look great. Just a total difference from Darvin Ham. I'm not saying Tibbs is Darvin Ham on offensive strategies, but he's very stubborn. He's very stubborn with his strategies, AllBall.
Well, I mean, that was a great transition. For me to finish up, the Knicks Boston, we got to get it together, straight up and down. I'm not giving them 20 games. Y'all can give them 20 games. I'm giving us 5 to 10 games, straight up and down. Seriously, I'm not saying after 5, 10 games you trade nobody, but after 5, 10 games, if it ain't looking right, I'm panicking. I'm not giving them 20 games. These guys are professionals. I'm not going for that shit. I'm not going to get excited when we beat Detroit or the Wizards or Charlotte. No, we know who the big dogs is. It has to be competitive. I'm not saying we supposed to beat Boston, Philly, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Orlando, Miami every time. But if we're going to be getting, my man Flea got another word, if we're going to be getting thumped like this, no. To the East right now, all of us are in the same boat. All right, let's talk basketball. All right, you have Boston up here. Then we right there with everybody else. Philly, Milwaukee. Fabian been saying it. Miami is still a threat with Jimmy Butler and Bam is healthy with Tyler Hero. Me and Flea don't believe that. Right, Orlando. But I'm just saying, a lot of these teams, everybody is stacked. Everybody got all-star caliber players. Everybody got great young players. Everybody got chemistry. And a lot of these teams, they big and they tough. So at the end of the day, I'm not giving us 20 games. We need to get this together now, Flea. I'm sorry. Because at the end of the day, we can see ourselves under 500 by the All-Star break. And then like Fabian said, what happens if we are in the play-in or we a 7th, 8th seed? No. We not going backwards no more. That's why that Giannis thing is for real. I'm going to leave mine at that.
Well, real quick before we transition, Flea, somebody made a good comment about, I like this, Tibbs' adjustments is to try harder. That's my problem. You're limited. Your imagination is limited on offense, Tibbs. That's why you stick to the offensive rebounding, drain the clock, go hard on defense, because that's what every defensive coach does in the NFL. We don't want to have no schemes on offense because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no creative. Your quarterback is kind of trash. You got to run it back, drain the clock out, get the defense out there. Tibbs, you ain't this genius. I'm tired of that shit too. I like the way he commands the team and all that, like the same way we like Joe Maz out there and, you know, JJ Redick is coming off. I like that. He takes command, but we got to be accountable. Speaking of JJ Redick, 6 p.m. weeknights every day, AllBall TV, Knicks Rehab, AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.